friend of mine on the street, the late, great Jack Stewart. He was the captain of the fire department over here. He stopped by early 1980 and asked if I would like to join the fire department. Well, I just had a knee operation a couple of months before that and said, you know, I'm not quite ready to do that yet, but we'll see how it goes. So December, he came back, saw me again. First Thursday in January 1981, I went over to the fire hall and I was automatically a member right there in the spot. When I joined the Winona Fire Department, just about all the members of the fire department were members of the Winona Men's Club. So it was an automatic transition right to the Winona Men's Club. Within 2 or 3 months, I joined the men's club and became a member and enjoyed going out for dinners with the guys. And about 3 or 4 years after that, I was joined the board of directors and stayed on the board of directors for about 35 years. At the same time I was master of the Masonic Lodge, or Union Lodge number 7 in Grimsby, I was also the president of the Winona Men's Club, and I was running the Peach Sunday booth. That evolved into getting involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters. We were making donations through the Winona Men's Club to different organizations to come into the, working in the booth with us. And I went down to deliver a check to Big Brothers Big Sisters, and the executive director at the time, Lynn Clancy, said, gee, you know, we're looking for some people on our board. So being the guy I am, I joined that board of directors as well and found myself president of that club 2 years later. I stayed on that board of directors for 15 years as well. I retired 10 years ago from US Steel. I went up to the Scottish Rite then, and I got my 32nd degree up at the Scottish Rite, so I stayed involved with the Masonic end of it.
Personally, I think Doug just bought this award. Like, seriously, he's giving candy to children, and for the last number of years, for as long as anybody can remember, Peach Sundays have always been $5. Any money he's getting, he's just putting it back into the community. It's corrupt.
Dougie can't sit still, so he has to be active, and he's channeled his activities into something worthwhile. And Doug Nielsen was a guy that could really eat.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about. Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
I think it was more the Big Brother, Big Sister influence that kept me more involved with children.
Doug is one of those guys that is always everywhere, and at the same time he's invisible. I'll see him at the skating rink, I'll see him at church, I'll see him at Puttycombe Farms. I'll see him in and around the community, and he just selfless volunteerism.
He really just embodies everything that's good in our community.
He's well liked, everybody knows him.
Nice to see that we were helping give these children a hand up. Another thing that evolved from it was also my involvement as a local Santa Claus.
Doug does what he does for this community for one reason and one reason only: Janice. Janice is his wife, is his shining star. It's the only right decision he's ever made in his entire life. Janice tells him what to do, and he just shows up and does it. So really, I think Janice should have gotten this award, but lucky you, Doug.
Doug Nielsen and Tommy Bush used to see how much they could eat together.
Doug's just a good guy. He's the type of guy that when you call, you just know the answer is going to be yes. You also know that when he says yes, the job is going to get done. And nowadays, that just doesn't happen. He's a good guy, he married well, he's got a great family. Lucky man.
From the beginning.
And to all, a good night.